Greetings, greetings, greetings. I am back for another live. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get into this. I am going to be working in my in my DIY planner, and we got a bit of a disaster going on here because I'm not prepared. I decided to do this kind of at the last minute. Let's see if I can get into the stream just so I can make sure everything is everything. Okay. Sorry. This is already not going well. I hope it's better than the stamping drama of yesterday. Okay, let's see. I want to do all messages and skip the ad. Hey, Miss Sexy. Hey, Chronicles. How are y'all doing today? So, I'm going to go ahead and start on June. I didn't think of this yesterday when we were working in the Stalogy that I really probably should have put that week in June, but it's cool because I kind of wanted also for the graduation week to still be grouped in with May. But you probably can't hear me that well. Let's fix that. I gotta do better. Maybe I should put myself a list of everything I need to do before I go live, because yeah, this is getting a little bit messy. Anywho, so these are the June printable inserts that are available to Scrapcraftastic Patron Elites. And let's see if I can show you what they are in case you haven't seen them. So you get a title page, then a dot grid area that you can customize and do with as you please. You have the monthly, a month on 2 pages. And I tried to keep everything light and unobtrusive so that if you are a decorator, you don't have to cover this and cover that. It's very light and yeah. Okay, thank you. Then we have the weekly. This is the horizontal version. There is a vertical version as well. So you have all the weeks, and this is dated for the month. And then depending on how many weeks are in the month, you may have another set of dot grid in the back. This one had more weeks, so it goes straight into the title page, and that's it. And you don't have to cut these. So they can be used as traveler's notebook style or 6-ring binder. They come in a variety of different sizes as well. So if I hadn't cut this, I could just fold this paper in half and staple it in the center and use it in a traveler's notebook. Okay, and I do have a half letter that you can use in an A5 binder. There's B6, A6, personal wide, personal size, standard traveler's notebook size, and I'm sure there's one I'm missing. But so I'm going to use my arc punch and put it on Junior to punch these and get them into planner. I'm not going to do the title page deco and the monthly deco yet because I'm not ready. I don't know what I want to do for that yet. So, and I like this because I could probably have done 4 of these pages. I do use the 32-pound paper, so it is a bit thicker than the typical copy paper, which is only 20 pounds. So I do use a heavier weight paper. Hey, Jetta. Did I get it right, Jetta? All right. So that is done. I'm going to put these in. Oh, I have to do the tab too for this. I really like May's title page. I think it came out pretty nice. All right. Let's pop these in. This hopefully will be a quick one. Because there's not a whole lot. I think all of the PR social media planner spreads will be fairly quick. Okay, so we're going to do the week of the 29th through the 4th. And I have one other sticker book that I want to use. I think. Okay. It's hell of a plan. And it had some really nice blue and red stickers in it, but I don't remember what the name of the book is. And I know it's not. Bear with me, please. 1 second. It's not floral boxes. It's not spring florals. What is it? Do I need to take all of these out so I can figure out which one it is? I got them in here all backwards. No, it's not either one of those. This doesn't go with CHELA plan. It can't be floral boxes. No. Where is it? Or am I just dreaming that I had that? Is it in seasonal florals? No. Huh. Oh. That's it. Okay. I don't use that one that much. So it was all the way in the back. Okay. Sorry about my chair too. White Wolf Mother, yes, you caught alive. I just laid entire Simply Gilded kit and forgot all about Memorial Day. I think I can make something work. I'm sure you can do it. Hey, Erica, how are you? Okay. I need to use these. So, I know we're going to be turning around doing something very similar again in July for the 4th of July. But I still kind of want to do a little something for Memorial Day. So, and I forgot to pull a washi too. And I kind of wanted it to be more of a blue theme. Not so much red. So let's see what we can do with that. Do I want to even involve bows in this? I'm going to go have those on standby. All right. So I pulled all of these from Let's Get Planned. I think I definitely want to use her. I don't get the donuts. And I think they are more 4th of July feeling to me. I don't know about the grill either. I like these florals. And I could use those florals. Oh, and the popsicles, that's 4th of July stuff to me. So let's set these aside for just in case. All right. All right. I wonder if I should do something similar to what I did for, because these blues do not all coordinate. I might have to go with a little more red, actually. Okay. To begin with, let's do one of those flip-floppy boxes. I think I want to do that. And I'm going to use this one. And this one. So that way I can do, let's see, I want the decorative one to be at the top. So that way I can do a week of scheduling for my other channel on this box. Do I want to come down a little bit? Let's come down. So if I want to put flowers up at the top, I'll have room for that. And I'm going to try and line that up. And I did a lousy job, but I can't fix it. So we're just going to have to roll with it. It's going to be crooked. I can kind of straighten it up. I did go back and do this on last week's spread. I'll show it to you in a moment. That one was straight. This one won't be. Let's see. Maybe I can force it a little bit. All right. Yeah, that didn't come out so great. I did something wrong. Should I get the blow dryer up here and pull it up or just leave it? I think I'm going to just leave it. It's supposed to cover the whole thing, but it's not for whatever reason. So this is the one I went back and did last week. See? Even though I didn't use it. That's what it's supposed to look. I used my stickers for that one. So maybe once I put some deco on there, that will fix that. We'll see. Let's try some florals. It seems like lately about 80% of what I'm doing is correcting mistakes. But let's try this. White Wolf Mother says, I have seen a lot of people doing junk journal themed happy planner pages. I think you would be awesome at creating one since you are a junk journaler. Yeah, I was actually watching some videos earlier today of that. And thinking I got all these old happy planners just sitting around here collecting dust. Maybe I should pull one out, but I don't actually do the journaling. Can I get anything straight today? I just like to make the journals, so I don't know how that would work, but I might give it a shot and see what I can come up with. Do I want to go there or let's go here? But yeah, I was considering it, and I do have that Walmart Simply layout that starts in July. Let's see if I can get this off of here. And I kind of thought about that, but it has the dashboard layout, and I don't think that would be good for it unless I'm just covering up the whole page, and I don't really want to cover up the whole thing because it's a new planner. And I think I'm just going to put this whole sticker here. And I might as well use it as is. All right. She is too large to go here. And you all know how I feel about them facing away. So, but she's just gonna, I guess I can put her here. Let's drop her down to the bottom of the page so she won't take up as much space. So we finished the sheet. Let's cut off this bottom offset. I saw somebody else doing this today too. Cutting off the offset. Trying to think, do I want to put something here? Nope. And then I want to put her all the way to the bottom. Okay. White Wolf Mother says, I know we met on another page, but does Liz still do journals? I don't know. I don't know what happened to Liz. I know she's still, her Etsy shop is still on, and I see that there's new products because I check every so often just to see, but I haven't heard from her. I think I messaged her a while ago, but I don't think I heard back from her. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. I miss Liz. That's why I always check the Etsy shop to see, well, she's probably okay. She's still running her shop, so. Let's see if I can get this off. Should I just take this whole backing off? That might be the best thing to do. Let's do that. The whole page came out. Okay, now let's see if we can get these stickers off. What it is, sometimes the kiss cut is down into the backing paper, and it makes it hard to pull it up. Let's do this like this. And I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. I'm going to kind of frame the page by staying on the edge of the lines. I usually just go all the way to the edge, but Let's just try something different since it's a holiday spread. And there goes. Why can't I get this to lay down? Well, I guess I have no choice now. Sorry. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. Should we put this here? Let's do it. Seems kind of empty there. I'm reading backwards. Let me stop doing that. Okay. Love the stickers. Probably a dumb question, but where are the stickers from? Okay. So these stickers from the book, I think somebody already answered. They are from CHELA Plan. And the doll sticker is from Let's Get Planned. Sorry. Okay. All right, I think that's enough of that. Let's finish with the other stickers. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Memorial Day down. I'm gonna use something from here. I think, are they in May? And I thought I had some more that were a little fancier than that. I do. Here we go. Okay. Let's put these back here. When you print, do you have to turn your paper over? Jetta, do you mean for the inserts? And how do I make sure it prints on the right side of the page? I have a duplex printer, so it automatically turns the paper over for me. I can tell you that if you are using an inkjet printer, depending on the size of insert that you are printing, it probably won't line up properly if you do duplex, the automatic duplex. If you do it the manual way, it should work better, but it still won't be perfect. And I don't know why that is, because when I use my inkjet to do the half letter, I don't have that problem. It only happens when I use something smaller than half letter size. If your printer does not have duplex, then you have to manually turn the paper over. And if you use Adobe Reader, it will instruct you on what to do. So you would print on it, you tell it you want to print double-sided, and if your printer is manual, it'll stop after it prints one side and tell you how to flip the paper over and put it back into the printer to print the other side. If you want to test all of that out, I do have a printable on my website at scrapcraftastic.com with information on how to print. Now, I did that a while ago, so things may have changed a little bit, but I think for the most part that is accurate. And it gives you a few pages that you can print just to test your printer so that you can see how your printer works, because a lot of them are different. They aren't all the same. So what might work for me might not work for you. Also, if you have a laser printer and you print duplex, you get a little better results with the front and back lining up the way they should. The laser printer isn't perfect with it, but it's way better than the inkjet. So if you're using classic size, I don't know on the classic size, because classic is a whole different thing. It prints only one layout per page. So like this was one page, but it printed 2 separate layouts on one page. With the classic, it prints the whole thing, the whole individual layout on one page. So it's a little different. All I can say is experiment with your printer. Try not to, I know ink is expensive, paper is expensive. So I would test it before I try to do anything major front and back. Test it and see what happens. But I do suggest always using Adobe if you're not using Adobe Reader, the full version of Adobe to print with. Printing out of your browser is not good. Some of those other print drivers or whatever they are, they're not good. They don't give you the same options that you get with Adobe. And I just feel like you get a lot better results printing with that. Okay, so I guess I won't use these flowers since I used the Caliber Plan flowers. We got the Memorial Day going. And I wanted to possibly use some things from here. Some of these boxes. And I was thinking maybe I could use some of that washi, but maybe we want some bling instead. Hi, Angela. Yeah, what I have done, because I used to mess it up on my old cheap printer, I had kind of wrote myself a note on exactly how to flip it, because it was confusing the way that Adobe was telling me to flip it. The diagram that it gave, I was like, what? So once I figured it out, I kind of wrote it down, drew myself a picture of what to do. So I can do it a lot easier now. Okay. That's better with a little bling. We'll come back to this in a minute. And I know that the Stardust washi is upside down, but I wanted it like that, so that the glitter would be coming from the line and going up. And this washi tape is Simply Gilded. And I do have a discount code, or link rather, a special link in the description box below for Simply Gilded. And I have a discount code down there as well for Let's Get Plans. So you can go save a few dollars if you decide to buy something. Okay. So I put that all the way down, but I didn't do that over here. All these little minor things that don't really matter, but they matter. Because I'll just keep looking at it. Oh, I know what else I wanted to add. Let's add the list for the week. Most of the things you see in these books that I use, unless I got it from another shop, are available to Scrapcraftastic patrons, elites, as printables. And if you ever see me using something and you don't know where it is on Patreon, let me know and I'll find it for you and post the link. I'm looking for my list and I know it's in this general area. There it is. I haven't been using the gray, so let's use the gray. Okay. So I was going to try and put one there, but I better just stick with putting it in the box. Like that. Even though the box is crooked. Okay, so that is done. Should I put a this week sticker up here? I think I will. Haven't been using those. Or maybe it's the next week that I haven't been using. Yeah, it's next week that I haven't been using. So let's see, we can put something else up there. Let's do notes. And then, oh, there's nothing else here. I really need to get busy. I just have no desire to print and cut lately. Let's see if I have any in here. Thank you, Jessica. Hey. Okay. Let's do plan down here on Sunday. Kind of out of the way. And I am going to, should I do notes up here or over here? I think I'm going to do it over here. All right, so I got my list for that. Let's put down a few of these boxes. Do I want to do that? Let's put it over here. Trying to keep up with when I'm posting and what I'm posting. When do you, oh, what do you store your Let's Get Plan stickers in? That's from Jetta. Well, I have a dilemma. Before I before I went live, I was sitting in here organizing the stickers. And let me show you this mess. So actually, she sent me this book, but yeah, there's too many stickers for this. I need another solution. So I have to come up with something. I think I have all of these pages filled, and then I have all of this. These are like notes and stuff. But all of this needs a home. And what I usually do is in this little envelope here, I use this for holidays and special occasions so that I can have those separated out from everything else. But even that is too small for what I need. So now I need another solution because this is not enough. But at least I organized it. So, oops, it's better than it was. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Because, ooh, I like those. Yeah. Let's see what else is in the blue. Oh, we don't get any cute quotes in the blue. Huh. Anyway, do I want to put some different shapes? I need to get used to using different shapes. But I don't think circles are it for this. Should I? Let's try it and see how it goes. Erica says we need a Patreon daily sheet. Okay. I know I posted something not long ago, but I can do something else, I'm sure. I'll work on that. Let me get through the next few. Maybe I'll try and have it up Friday. So I need to get through these next few days. Once we get past Tuesday, I can think straight. And I think this is going to be it for that. These boxes look like they're just lingering out there. I don't know. I'm trying to leave myself plenty of room to write. So it kind of makes me feel like the spread is empty. But I do tend to fill them up lately. Again, going back to previous week, I think I did a lot. Oh, and I did go back, and maybe I'll do that here too. I use a Tombow to kind of highlight areas for me so that I would notice it a little bit more. Hey, Beverly. Let's see. Let's check out this color blue. I have I mean, it's not horrible. Let's do a little bit with that. Oh, it's not great though. I think it'll be fine once I write on it. Let's just do a little bit more. That'll give me some highlighting opportunities, because I always forget to use a highlighter until after I already wrote, and then when you go over it, you know what happens. Okay. Thank you, Beverly, because I'm feeling kind of funny about it now that I did it, but it's over. It can't be helped. It's done. Do I want to do some lines in here with some other washi? I don't like that color. I don't think I like this one either. Is that the same color? I wish I had more variety of blues, but I don't. Like this is not the right. I mean, I guess it could work. What do you think? Should I put a few little pieces of this on here? Or should I just leave it? Ones in the chat if I should add the thin blue washi, please. Ones in the chat. What's the alternative? 2 if you think I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't want to put like a lot, just a few little accents. It looks like the ones have it. I don't know, it kind of complements her top. And I'm going to look into using a different paper for my inserts, because I've noticed that this paper, maybe I better go back to HP, because this isn't, I think this is the hammer mill. The HP paper didn't act like this. When the washi tape actually tears this paper. So I don't know what that's about. I'm going to go back to the HP if I can. The only reason I switched to the hammer mills, the pricing. So we'll see, because I don't like that my washi tape is tearing the paper. Want to put one there, but I need something to do to go there to balance things. All right. Sorry to the ones that said no. I couldn't help it. All right. That is it. I think that's better. It gives it a little more life. It was looking kind of blah. All right, this is where we go. I want this to say down, but that sticker is all kinds of crooked. So then I need to put the tab on. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll call it a night, I think. At least I'm already set for next week, since it's gonna be, I need to organize this too, since I already know next week is gonna be hectic. I should be able to make like a book or something. You know what would be nice? And if anybody knows where I can get this, let me know, please. I have been searching for years, it seems like. Every so often I look it up, and I don't know what the name of it is. Thank you, White Wolf Mother. But I feel like I should be able to buy clear sleeves like this, where it's 2 pages, if this makes any sense, a spread of 2 pages, or some kind of page protector that opens on the top or either on either side, where I can just have the actual plastic piece separate, and then I could put them together and make my own book. That way I could make it whatever size I want. But I don't know where to find the sleeves, and maybe this isn't a good example, because it has that white thing in between. So let's look at another one. Let's look at Let's Get Planned. All right, so this book has these sleeves in it. You see how they are attached to the cover? I just want the sleeve part. I don't need the book. I don't need any of that. I just want the sleeve. Then I can make my own books. So Pen and Gear has the actual empty sleeve that I can put together and build my own book with. So that's what I want. I want something with nothing in it, just like this. The 2 pieces that would have nothing in them, like so, right? This is what I want, this piece. And I cannot find it anywhere. But it has to exist, because how would this book have been made without it existing? It exists somewhere. That's just like it used to be a real hassle to find the ring mechanisms to make your own planner. Now you can find them pretty easy. But yeah, I want those clear sleeves. I'm gonna check Walmart. I'll look and see. Where's the June? Yeah, I need to go through and organize all of this. If I can find those clear sleeves, oh, what is this string on here? I would be all set. That would be, I would be making books left and right. Because, I mean, I know they have regular page protectors, and I've considered using that, but that's not an ideal solution, because with a regular page protector, it opens on the top, and you know it has those, the whole punch area. So I would have to cut the whole punch area off carefully, so not to open the pouch. Then I would, well, I guess I could cut it off on that side and open the pouch, and then use my tool to seal it shut on the open edge so that they would open at the top. That's a lot to do when I feel like I should just be able to buy it already done. So okay, thank you, Erica. She says she's using a recipe binder with inserts for storage. Haven't switched over yet, but I'll send the link. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to stitch across. I don't want to do any of that. I'm not worried about the middle. I got a solution for binding it and making it into 2 separate sleeves. That's not the issue. What is going on? The issue is, I wish I had one close at hand. The issue is having to seal one side of it. I don't want to have to go through that, because I'm not good with that little tool. So, and I don't want to sew. I don't want to sew. Check near the laminate supplies. Okay, I will. What about clear pocket garden seed storage? I don't know. I'll check. Let me write that down so I don't forget. So now I did find those those binders for nail decals on Amazon. Those are fine. I use them to hold die cuts, like for holiday die cuts, because I only have 2 of the books. But again, I'm limited to the size of the pre-made pouch. I'm limited to the size of that book. Once it's full, I'd have to buy more books. Well, I don't want to buy more books. I can make my own book. Just give me the sleeves or sell me the sleeves and I can make my own books and I can make my pockets whatever size I want. I mean, I like DIY and all that, but for as many books as I want to have for storage, I don't want to have to stitch it. I really don't. That's not the ideal solution. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just know that it has to be available somewhere because all of those sticker storage books that we buy from the stationery shops and stuff, those sleeves, maybe I'll check on Temu. Those sleeves they had to come from somewhere. I just need to know where so I can get me some. Okay, that's enough ranting about plastic. Let's put this on here. It's just, I'm passionate about this because I've been looking for so long for a solution to this problem of sticker storage. And I mean, like the books that I have from Isis Ella Jewels, those are perfect. But I need more. And the quantity that I need, I'd rather just buy the materials so that I can make it, if that makes sense. Are the baseball card sleeves too small? Yeah. And I don't want anything that's 8.5 by 11. So I have, okay. So that's on. Let's talk about this a little bit more before I go. The baseball sleeves, what are they, like 3x4-ish, something like that? That's too small because I can't put sticker sheets in them. So what I'm looking to do, again, is have something like this as far as the plastic sleeve itself that I can make. So if I want to make a book that fits this size, I can make a book that fits this size. I can buy the sleeve that's close to this size, which would probably be like a 4x6 sleeve. Actually, yeah, 4x6 would work. Give me enough room. So I could make myself a book with 4x6 sleeves, a book similar to this. Or, let's see, let's show another book. This is the nail decal book, okay? So these sleeves are 4x6, and this is being a little picky, but I don't like that they are like this, because what will happen is eventually pulling in and out, things in and out, it will tear. I guess I could use it temporarily until I find another solution, but what I'm talking about is the actual plastic piece. So this piece was one piece, okay, and they sealed it into this cover. When I got this, it was open like this, and I had to, you know, fold the folds or whatever. Okay, so this is only good for something smaller. So what do I do about these? See what I'm saying? But if I had access to these pouches, these pockets in a variety of sizes, then I can just buy the pouches. This is just like the Dollar Tree mats, the cutting mats. That's all this is. It's just like that. And it was scored to make it easy to fold. I could make my own. All I would do is get a couple of brads, maybe 3 brads, and put them in here, and I'm good to go. And then if I want to take the pages out, because I used a brad, I could take the pages out. Make sense? This is the seed storage. Okay, I'm going to check it out as soon as I get off of here. Does the seed storage come in different sizes, or is it all small like this? I'm going to use this since I got it pulled out. I was going to show y'all the one from Isis Ella Jewels. See, like this. This is basically the same thing. It's just pretty. Let's see how you got these sleeves in here. This would be ideal, the ideal size. So these sleeves are the product that I am in need of. Let's see if I can get this back in here. And then I can make my book as big as I want, as small as I want, however you want to call it. I am free to do whatever I want, but this is the same concept. See how it's sealed into this cover? And it probably came like that, and it was just folded. So yeah, that's what I'm on the hunt for. So if you have any other suggestions, feel free, let me know. 5x7, 6x9, yes, exactly. That would be great. That is what I am in need of. So these can go in here. I just don't want to have to fight to get the stuff out, and then I'll end up tearing up the pocket, which I know that happens with the side load because it happened with some of the Dollar Tree books that I have. Granted, the Dollar Tree's books are probably not the best quality, but still, I don't want to have to fight with this stuff. So, and I should probably take the time to organize these and put them in some type of order. But, and I don't even know if I'm going to have enough room in this for all of these. We shall see. I don't know. I'm guessing the full length of this is so this is about 11.5 by 7.5. So that means if they had not sealed the center of these pockets would have held 5x7. But see how they have used, I can't think of the name of that machine or tool. I do have the tool that will seal this, but I don't want to have to do that when I can just buy it already like this. And then if I got the thicker, heavy duty page protectors and tried to convert them, I'm not even sure that that tool would work on it. So BCW. Let me write that down because I won't remember. I have looked at, because I was like, oh, these photo places definitely would have that. Nope, I hadn't found it. Yeah, do you know what the name of the tool is, Miss Sexy? Okay, so yeah. What size are these? Yep, these would need a 5x7 pocket. So if this wasn't sealed, this would work perfectly. But as far as the pouch, but like I said, I want to be able to have the freedom to make my own books, please. Okay, links are in Discord with video that made me buy. Okay, thank you. I'll check it. All right, all right, all right. So we've evolved into something completely different here. But yeah, I kind of want to, I'm on a little bit of an organization tip with my stickers right now because I have let things get out of control. But when I'm constantly in and out of sticker books, I have to really be vigilant about putting things back because I haven't been. And it's nice to be able to just flip through and see what you got. I like that. It would be even better if I could put them in order by color. Maybe one day when I am bored and just hanging out in my room, I'll do that. Now the cartoon characters, I'll put them separate. I can at least do that. And I think I have an idea for using those. We'll see. See, I missed these dolls with blue on because they were hidden in the stack. Oh, and I should separate winter and summer looks, right? Fuse tool, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I've only used mine a few times. Let's put winter in the back. So I'm going to leave a couple of pages for cartoon characters. So let's just leave that. And then let's put winter here. I think I got quite a bit of winter. She could go either way, but I have a purple. Oh, you do? I don't even know what color mine is. That's how long ago it's been since I used it. I used her for January, I remember. For my January and my Stalogy. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and finish this while I am here. Let's move her to the back. Let's see. Oh, she got to go to the back. Let's put her up. So many winteries. I think these dolls are beautiful. She's winter. She's winter. She's got hat and gloves going on. I'm going to let them stay. She's winter. All right. I think mine is their regular color, the teal color. I think. I don't know. She's got PJs on. I'll put her up front. She can go up front. She can go up front. She can go up front. All of these can go up front. So let's fill in with these. Rachelle does a great job on... Oh, Rachel. Yes, she does. I'm so used to my name being changed that I read it that way. Because, yeah, I'm Rachel, Rochelle, Raquel. Yeah. Okay, let's put something cuter on the front page. And I want it to go this way. And she can go, oh, let's put her here. They kind of got that same look. Her here, they go together. I got mine exclusive to HSN, which was purple, and I lost my mind when I saw it. It says the purple. Yeah. The white one was Teresa Collins. Interesting. What was the purple one? Was it HSN? I mean, you said exclusive, but was it like their color? The purple was their color? And do you use it? Maybe I should do a series or something on those tools we just had to have and where they are now. Because mine is in a school pencil box on the shelf. Wow, see, this is almost full. But it's cute. But I use up these stickers pretty fast, so some of these will be gone. So there's only one doll left, so that is it. The lighting is horrible with all this glare. All right, well, got a little something accomplished in the organization department. Still got to deal with this, but I'm going to look at the information that you all have sent me, and I appreciate it very much. I need to take that with me when I go. Let's look at the spread one more time. I will probably come back sometime soon and do the monthly and also work on, let me put this in my pocket, work on the title page. Yeah, but this is the spread. White is Becky Higgins, project life. Huh. Thank you, Chronicles. Alrighty. What time is it? Oh, it's after 8. So that is it. That's all we're doing today. I appreciate all of you coming to hang out. Okay, no problem. Don't forget to check my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, where I do junk journals and other crafty projects. If you are not a patron, please check it out. There is a link in the description box to my Patreon as well as my other channel, Journal Life's Journey. Also, I have a list of shops that I frequent. Some of them I do PR for. I think most of them I do PR for or have at some point. And I do have discount codes and links listed in the description box below. And I think that's it. Thank you, Miss Atkins. Thank you, Jessica. Thanks, everyone, for coming again. Hopefully, I'll be able to do something tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. Everyone have a good night, and I will holler at y'all next time. Bye.